What's up, everybody? I'm Brickroad. Welcome back to another installment of my Risk of Rain series. This series I'm going to be playing as Acrid the Mutant. Acrid. His name is Acrid. That's a D, not a T. I get letters mixed up because I'm dumb. He's basically melee damage over time. That's his whole shtick. You can read what all of his attacks do on the screen here. While I kind of go over which artifacts I'm using. I am going to be playing on Monsoon. I am going to be using the artifact Glass, which means I will deal 5 times as much damage, but only have 1/10 of the health. I will be using Sacrifice, so I don't have to worry about running around finding chests, and I will be using Origin, so we can pay homage to His Majesty. I am not very good with Acrid. I don't know how many tries this is going to take me to complete the game, but that's the goal. Let's just get in here. So, it's been a long time since my last Risk of Rain series, and the reason for that is, I'm going to be honest, I kind of fell out of love with the game a little bit. The game is super fun to play single player. There's some damage over time there. I can use the slime on the ground. Yeah, like I said, super fun to play single player. All my Let's Plays of this game are single player, obviously, but there's a strong multiplayer aspect that we have a lot of fun with when it works. Gasolines, killing enemies, makes an explosion that sets the ground on fire. That'll be super good. But they did an update of this game when they added the 2 new characters, like the Loader series that you guys watched. That was right after they added this update that broke multiplayer, and we haven't been able to get it to work consistently since. And it's been a big downer because this game is freaking amazingly fun with 4 players in it. And all of my bros love this game, or did, back when we could get the multiplayer to work. And it was just a big disappointment because this is not a game like that's in development. I guess technically it is, considering they're still adding updates and things to it, but like, we paid money, full price for this game. Well, I bought a 4-pack, I think it was on sale. But still, I paid money for a game and then it worked really well for a long time. Ow. Let's kill all those guys. So yeah, we paid good money for this game, and it worked for a long time, for maybe about a year or more. And then they did an update, we just haven't been able to get it to work since. I've been having controller issues every time I sit down to play it. I have to go through the joystick key. For some reason, the built-in gamepad support for this game doesn't like the controller I use and won't let me use it, so I have to go through joystick key. Not a big deal, you know, joystick key is super easy to set up. I use it with a ton of different games. I used it with Binding of Isaac for years and years. And then we opted into the Risk of Rain beta, which, oh, I was the wrong button. I got him anyway. Ha ha ha. We opted into the Risk of Rain beta. They're like, okay, we did some bug tests and things. Why don't you guys get in on the beta, and we'll see if that works for anybody. So we got in on the beta, and it still didn't work. So we just can't play the game multiplayer. And so yeah, I kind of fell out of love with it. I keep getting my L and R button mixed up. There's the teleporter at long last. We need to hit this. And we got a Vagrant happening here. Don't kill me, bro. Oh my god, we got lots of Lemurians. We got lots of Lemurians. Can I... Okay, that Vagrant's getting some damage over time done to it because I put a virus on it, which was fun, you know. Let's go ahead and drop some slime on the ground there. Ooh, what is this item here? Fire shield? Fire shield. Yeah! I don't want to take heavy damage. I want to take, like, no damage if possible. Oh god, don't... Whatever you were going to do, just don't do it. I think as long as I just run, I'll be okay. We got missile elites happening here. Hoopoo feather, that's a double jump. Yeah, good item. Good item to have. I'm going to stay mobile and then go back and clear everything up, I think. I am not very good with the melee characters in this game, except for the Mercenary, and even the Mercenary takes a little while to get going. I much prefer, like, my favorite character is still the Sniper. If you guys remember my Sniper run that I did. I know it was a long time ago now, but I'll take that mortar tube. Yeah, Sniper's my favorite character. He's super long range, and he's really, really good with especially the glass artifact. Makes him super, super good. Lots and lots of damage. But, you know, I did promise you guys, even I say I fell out of love with this game, and it's kind of true. I know in my heart of hearts, someday the guys will finally get it together and the game will work again and multiplayer will be great. Like, I'm sure that will happen. Like, I'm positive. It's just, it hasn't happened yet. So, what I'm trying to do is put down, like, a zone of suck down on the floor, consisting of slime and maybe gasoline, and get guys to walk through it. Okay, we're almost to the point now where we can just do some cleanup. Okay, so he's dead. 9 more enemies. Yeah! I gotta remember I got this hoopoo feather, too. Not quite enough to get up there. With a couple of hoopoo feathers, I could just jump straight up here. So let's put down the zone of suck here. Nice. 2 more over here. Really, really want to see that early infusion, though, especially with the glass artifact on you. Really want to see early infusion and get those extra hit points. Acrid was one of the first characters I actually completed this game with when it first came out. I was not a big fan of the character. It's just he happened to be the character I was playing as when I got my first, like, definitive win. Just I had learned the game well enough by that point. But that was on super easy difficulty. I'm not sure. Do I still have... I do. I still have my mouse cursor on the screen. Was that sitting there the whole time? I think it must have vanished and then showed back up. That's really... You know what? Whatever. I'm leaving it in. Yeah, kill that guy. I'm leaving it in the video. Whatever. We'll just mouse cursor. It's fine. Nothing wrong with a little bit of mouse cursor sitting in the middle of the screen for the entire first half of a Let's Play. So I didn't do any de-rusting or practice or anything before I just sat down to record some Acrid today. Just decided to just straight up Acrid it up. And we'll see how that goes for me. Did he explode or did I blow him up with something? Not really sure. This is the level, this is the version of the level that has the artifact on it if I did not already have it. But I do already have it, so I'm not really interested in it. Whoops. Alright, let's check down here. I guess we'll go down the bottom left area of the level now. That's a good killing floor. If we do find the teleporter, that's a good spot for the floor to be. I keep getting my L and R button mixed up and using my L button when I want to use R and vice versa. There, maybe that would kill some of them. Ooh, got some more gasoline here. Oh, got a war... Oh, there's my... Oh, it's a leeching seed. Well, you know, leeching seed is fine, though. Leeching seed is some healing. I forget exactly how it works. But... take him down. So, Acrid is big damage. And a lot of times you can get a good hit on an enemy, then walk away, and the enemy will just die a few seconds later. My boy McDole actually loves Acrid. Acrid is his favorite character to use. Even though, I gotta say, I love McDole, but he's not very good with Acrid. He's not... the best player in the world. I know he's watching this video and he's like, hey, he's making fun of me. And yeah, I am making fun of you a little. But to be fair, it's like, yeah, he's... I think I'm better with Acrid than he is, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to stay down there and kill because it looks like that might be a bad spot to be. Stay mobile. That's kind of my... When I'm playing on Monsoon difficulty and I don't have an infusion yet, stay mobile. Yes, it causes monsters to appear all throughout the entire level. But you can make another lap and kill them that way. I mean, you gotta learn what all the monsters and stuff do, but oh my goodness, where is this? This is where I started up here, isn't it? I didn't go to the left, though, I went to the right. Whew, glad I got him out the way. Oh, there it is. I was glad it's up here and it's not in a spot of the level that I just missed. Magma Worm? No, Ancient Wisp! Taking him out a little bit. I don't have my Zone of Suck back yet. Oh, I do have it. I will take this. And that should do it for him. And then just a bunch of wisps now. Okay, let's go down here and refill a little bit. Leeching Seed is helpful. Clover. Beautiful. So yeah, all I had to do was kill the boss, and then my DOTs basically took care of the rest down there. We're gonna get a bunch more items now that I got that clover. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Look at all these items. And I deserve every one of them. There's not a single item here that I don't deserve. So you see I'm not really using Acrid's like main claw, this claw attack here. I'm really not using it that often. Because I really don't like to be in melee range. You know what I mean? Get that war banner out. There was that level up happening. Oh yeah, walk through the slime. Oh, more guns. What is this? A mortar? Mortar tube. Yeah. Get the zone of suck down there. Get everybody to step on it. Why don't you guys touch my slime? Come on over. Touch my. Y'all should wear boots. That wouldn't happen if you wore boots. Mushroom. So, and it's not like he's like I call Acrid a melee character. He's a short range character, but it's like an excellent short range. Like he's got a really good short range on him. Kind of like Zero from the Mega Man X games. Have you ever played a Mega Man X game where you play as Zero? Oh, it's His Majesty. Greetings, Your Majesty. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Get the slime down. My slime went away. My slime went away! That's okay though. We got the Imp Overlord's Tentacle, and I think it's the Sticky Bomb. So yeah, he's a melee character, but his short range is actually really good. That's... Lots of people are dying there. Oh, thank goodness for that gasoline explosion, yo. Oh, I guess I gotta back up. Oh, I got... Okay, they're all over the level. I got dudes at both sides. Not a problem. Not a problem. Alright, increased maximum health. That's good. I need a Guardian Heart for some damage mitigation, and I need... Where are these enemies at? It says they're above me. Guardian Heart for some damage mitigation, and an infusion. Oh, there's one right there. My goodness, how did you get down there, sir? Then the last one is all the way up at the top of the level. Head Stompers, go! Yeah, the other one's all the way back up top right. So, comparing Acrid to Zero from Mega Man X, that's what I was doing, was, like, okay, you've got X in these games, and he's got a gun, and he's long range, and that's how he works. Then you've got Zero, who has a sword, and he's short range, but Zero's short range has some advantages that X's long range does not. His sword reaches over his head and underneath him, whereas X's gun only reaches straight forward in a straight line. You can actually reach behind him. He's more mobile while he's using it. All these things. And I kind of feel that way about Acrid compared to, like, the other melee characters. Like Handy, for example, is another melee character in this game. I have such a hard time using Handy, because you've got to get in close, and sometimes you just don't have the build to make it work. Or the Mercenary. The Mercenary is all about comboing attacks together, and sometimes, again, you just can't make it work. You just can't get it to go.